Hello and welcome back to the Make It a Double RTG episode 7, I believe it is now. Flying through the weeks now on this. And if I'm honest, not to badmouth the podcast, I think I look forward to this more than I do recording the pod now because I absolutely love running this. So we are welcome back with Marcus Lorente as usual. Adam shouldn't be much longer, should he? I don't know.
I think
Many
don't
more
think
weeks
so.
he's going.
No, I think he's I think he's away for about another week if he hasn't
Yeah,
already bought a house and moved out there because he looks like he's having a class
I
time
know.
to be fair. And
He does indeed.
I can actually talk this week, which is a bonus.
Yeah, that helps.
Yeah, the old
Yeah,
chest infection has gone down, and I'm actually feeling moderately human.
which is good. Better than last week because I felt a little bit rough last week. I've been ill for the last week as well, but we're both almost back at full fitness now, so
Yeah,
a little bit more energy this week. Um,
really.
we're going to start off with one of our first and best rewards, and we want to play this RTG seriously. We don't want to take the piss. We want to actually show people how we would physically run this account if it wasn't even content purposes. And as you can
Hmm.
see, now Nahuel, I don't know how you pronounce it, Nahuel Noll, he's absolutely flying in price. He's had two unbelievable games in a row.
Hmm.
He's U23. He's just absolutely on one at the moment, and it'd be daft for us not to sell him.
Yeah,
We were talking a few minutes before the recording. Last week we considered it, and he was about 15, 16 quid. The last secondary market sale as of 20 past 8 tonight, which is the 17th, was 25 quid. If we don't sell him this week and he drops a stinker at the weekend, he's only going to go back to sub 20. We don't need an under 23 keeper. So for us, we're going to offload him this week. As you can see on the 5 quid in the top corner, we've sold a few of our rewards and players already. Adam Armstrong's gone. A couple of those DMP keepers have gone. We do have, in fact, they won't have seen it. I'm about to say we do have Orsic listed, but I didn't open the cards on here, did we?
you didn't know.
So, as you can see, we got lucky with Orsic, and it was a special edition. Um, he does give us another team, like by using him on an advanced lineup, but he's not scoring well. We don't need special edition cards, so we're going to try cash in whilst we can. Listed at 450 at the moment. He sells for about 250. So we'll see if anyone needs the special edition for their
Yeah.
collection bonuses or anything like that. If he doesn't sell, we maybe hold him till the weekend, use him again in a lineup for his advanced one, and go from there. Really. So one of the
Is
main
it
reasons we're looking. Oh, go
is
on,
it
mate. Sorry.
is it this weekend or next weekend? It's the new season special edition, special weekly, or whatever it's called.
It's a good question because I don't know. So hopefully, with that likelihood of people
Mm.
back picking up cards just to enter it, we
Yeah.
can offload him and get a decent amount back for him. Because
So we haven't.
if we can get another 30 quid, we're
Yeah.
probably looking. We'd be on 35. You're then looking at so much more depth. So we'd get another keeper for contender. We'd get another midfielder. We'd need at least another extra because there's no Rangers or Celtic this weekend coming. So we need at least 3 more players from that. But we could probably do that with 25 quid. So that gives us another tenner to maybe get 2 more.
Mm.
And then from there, we'd probably have 3 or 4 extras in the background, which means we're not far off running a second team if we
Yeah.
can keep picking up some rewards here and there. So if we can get to 2 in-season contender teams, that's then an
Yeah.
extra box, hopefully every week, hopefully cash at some point, and we just start keep going from there. Really,
So we haven't got Noll listed yet, have we? Um,
no, we needed
the
to wait for
floor,
rewards.
yeah, the floor was 27 quid. But I noticed that both cards on the floor have only got a 5% bonus. So what have we got on our
Yeah,
as a bonus?
I'd be
On
surprised
Noll?
if he's not at least a couple of percent on top. Where is he? Yeah, so he's on 7 at the
Yeah.
moment. You'd lose a little bit, so you're probably getting a percent or a percent and a half.
Yeah. So I
Um,
reckon we can list him like 50p above floor.
yeah, I'd be tempted to even match floor just to see what comes in because if someone
Mm.
buys it at 27, we'd be absolutely laughing anyway.
Well, we
Um,
considering we invested 30 quid at the start. we'd almost
Well, yeah,
paid that back
getting it back off the
in one
reward.
player. Yeah, in one player.
Yeah, that's mental. So today, with the reward boxes, in fact, I need to go back and show this because I had my best Rivals day I've ever had in my life. I didn't get a chance to play it as much. We're actually in 4 at the moment. We're winning 3 out of the 4, which is good. I didn't get to play much at the last week, through the week and stuff. There weren't many fixtures. I don't think it's going to show it. Does it show? Yeah, it does. So it shows you wins and losses here. So on what was Sunday? It'd be the 15th, won't it?
Yeah.
So let's just go to this. So the 15th was. This is all that day. I just played So from the first game, which is here, I was on 1 rep, as what I believe the point system is called. So I was on 1 rep before this game. So then I won, lost, won. That was the 9-pointer as well. So I won that. Won, lost, won, lost, won. And we ended the day on something like 25 or 26 points or something. So
Nice.
I was bottom of the table, went all the way to the top. And then the day after, I knew I needed to play some more. So I carried on playing and ended last night. These were the last 2. I had to win both to get first. Scraped both. Well, I say scraped. I think I ended up winning by quite a bit in the end. That one was 16. Rayo Vallecano had an unreal second half. Lejeune assist helps. So won them 2. And then at the moment, we're winning 3 out of 4, which is good. But yeah, so it meant that Sunday I was bottom. By Monday night, I was first. So I was really happy with how much time I spent on it because every single game I entered came out on top. Now, we don't normally check the odds on the boxes, but I kind of want to this week because finishing first gets you a 4-star Rivals box.
Yeah.
And it's something like 20% chance at tickets and an 80% chance at essence or a card. And I want to save that one for last.
Okay.
So I'm just going to check them each time. I'll go one by one and we'll just save that one for last. So we'll just crack on from here, see what we can get. I'd love to get a load of essence today, see if we can craft another card. But starting off with tickets, which it is what it is. To be honest, I quite like the thought of tickets at the time, thinking, oh, well, it tops us up, I can enter more. I enter that many and I seem to get tickets back on the 3 win streaks to the point where I don't ever drop anyway. So they're a bit shit for us. That looks like essence is 3. Don't mind that. 4% chance at that. That's not bad at all.
No, it's not. We take that. How much essence we crafted, didn't we, last time?
Yeah, so we've got 7 at the moment.
Oh yeah.
So if we can get, I wouldn't mind another 3 before the good box as well, because I'm pretty sure one of the lowest essences you can get is 10.
Ooh.
So let's have a look. I've got
Liverpool
so many
equalised as well, by the way.
that could be one of our players. It is. Trent's got an assist.
Trent, yeah.
So that's just a Rivals reward box. Yeah, it's like 90%, so it's not this one. And it's more tickets. 3 a time. I'm getting quite a lot of tickets here. Oh yeah, don't open that. Let's have a look. Yeah, just a light box. Because I'm pretty sure the Orsic pull was from the 4-star box last week.
Yeah, it was.
I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself in the confidence of it, but I really want to open it. There we go.
Premium.
So,
there we go.
So 35% chance at tickets, 20% chance at 20 essence, and then that's 45% at a card or a jersey. So I'm not going to open that yet. How many have I got? All right, so only one more anyway. So
yeah,
whatever this is, which is a light box, we'll just craft this anyway, and then hopefully essence or a card on the other one, and we're
anything but the 5 tickets.
Anything but tickets. 35 more chance at anything other than tickets. Just don't go pink.
Yeah.
There we go.
20 essence. Nice, we'll take that.
It's got to be crafted, hasn't it, as well? I think it's got to be crafted. Especially when we're in the moment of trying to cash in.
Well, the thing is,
Um,
with this as it is at the moment, it would probably take us quite a while. We really, you want to get to 100, don't you? That's the tier 3
yeah.
passes. It take us quite a while, I think.
Well,
I
if you
don't know.
think this is week 7 and we've only crafted one card and we can only just craft another now, you're probably looking at a fair few weeks, and I'd prefer to have a stab at it, I think.
I reckon we do 3 crafts at T5 plus. If they're all shit, then we'll save up, I think, on the fourth one.
If I'm honest, I think if you were doing, I know we are doing this seriously, but if you were someone that was on your own, just doing it without the content side, saving it up to get to the tier 3 is definitely a good shout. A usable card, probably worth a few quid if you wanted to sell them and use them to build into your gallery rather than just anyone.
I'm looking forward to the level ups, by the way.
I'm going to say these next two are actually from the pro, so I might have to go back and show the in-season lineup because we got shafted. Oh, I know him.
Oh, Mohammed Mahmood.
I know him as a player. He used to be a starter. He's not now.
He plays for one of the shit teams in the Bundesliga too. But
Which is crazy.
No, he's a sub. He's a sub player. He's worth 50p.
He's going to probably just get sent straight on then.
Yeah.
Well, it's 50p more than we had.
Definitely.
And it's better than level.
If he was a starter, I'd say just keep him in case we need a.
Oh, he's only 19. 19 forward. Yeah, rotate. Oh. Eh? Oh, yeah, I'm looking at the wrong badge. I thought it was Stumgratz for a minute, that badge, but it's not, is it? It's a Bundesliga 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we didn't need the money, it'd probably be worth holding on to as a 19-year-old that seems to get a few minutes, but we'll take that. It's probably a tier 5, isn't it? So what odds on that? 10%. We take it. We take it. So that's one card. We're going to craft another, so it's a good week. Right, let's have a look. Is this the same odds? Oh, shit. So, you know what? The credits would be fucking unreal right now.
I like the credits now, I think.
The fact that we're actually buying some players this week.
Yeah. Yes, credits.
£3.80. So basically that means that we can do a £7.60 player, doesn't it, really?
Yeah.
If we needed to. Yeah, that's big, is that? Plus the 50p for him or whatever, we get 40p. So we've basically had another £4 into the pot there, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
Which again, if you were considering like your return on investment, which people used to focus on so much, that's over 10% of what we've spent. Plus Noll, we've literally earned back the investment nearly twice over now.
Yeah.
Right, well,
that was exactly what we wanted as well.
Yeah, it is. They couldn't have gone much better, I don't think. Now, if this could be a usable card or something worth any cash, it's a very, very good week.
I don't mind if it's a tier 4 or a tier 3 as long as it's usable.
Yeah. Shall I just go for it?
Go for it.
Come on.
The video's working. German, not a bad start.
Please be the starter. It's not.
The thing is, as soon as I see goalkeeper, I know it's going to be shit for some reason.
Yeah. He is another 50p player. Oh, that's annoying. I tell you what, we don't have get some German second division players pulled, do we? So I mean, him and Mahmood, were it or Mahmood? He can. That's like another quid.
Yeah,
we take it with the cash coming in. It's not a bad week. I'm to say that we were very, very close to earning some money as well. Which, by the way, look at Kane on 100 already. Oh, nice. Musiala's assist must have been overruled.
Have you refreshed the page?
Well, it was before Kane's, so I'm assuming it.
Right, yeah.
That's annoying. Right, so this week. Oh it's cancelled that lineup. This is heartbreaking. This was the lineup we had: 360 points with a DMP. To get into the cash, we needed another 22 points.
And he was down to start as well, wasn't he? But he was taken ill just before the game.
Taken ill on the day of the game.
Yeah.
So we wouldn't have ever got first. If let's have a look. Yeah, so to get to there, we'd have got $5 if he'd have played. In fact, if he'd have started and got the 35, we'd have got 7 just for starting. If he'd have then got a decisive, we'd have got 10. Then if he'd have gone really and got what sort did we get? 360. So if he'd have got 70 plus, we'd have got a 15. If he'd have got 90 plus, we'd have got 20. And if he'd have maxed out, we'd have got 25. But it is what it is. It's one of those things, but it's harsh.
I know you can't work it this way, but Kieran Dowell, who played instead of him, scored 53.5. So if you make the assumption that he would have scored about the same,
Which, if you think about it, when we're looking at adding depth, it would have been huge for us. But we did get promotion. So which, if you look now, up to 190th now get cash.
Nice.
So we would have only been 14 points away in this division. Then when you get to your higher scores, you can get 30s, 35, 40s, 50s, 70s, 100. And if you do absolutely smash it, $150 for first in Division 3.
That'd be nice.
So I don't think, well, depending on who we buy, you never know this weekend. It's going to be 3 completely new players pretty much in the starting 5 because we'll have a new keeper and a midfielder and an extra. I'd take any cash point. Any cash at this point is good. Just to secure a box, by the way, was 50%. So you only needed 270 points, which is crazy how easy it is.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's a better box. Yeah, so then it goes up from here now. You get better. So now it goes from, if you can get the top 20%, we'll get more essence guaranteed or credits again in that box. And I'm assuming it's tier 3-star all the way, yeah. So I don't know about you, but 375 points for in season. So that means you're guaranteed a 5% season bonus, 50% captain, any other bonuses you've got. That's pretty easy, bearing in mind we're working on a budget.
Yeah. It's certainly doable, isn't it? I mean, look at it. I mean, obviously Noll had an unreal game.
Yeah.
McCowan came off the bench, scored, didn't he?
You had some luck with it, definitely.
Senior actually scored 2, but I think 1 got chalked off.
Well, yeah, if you think they went 4-0 and he technically only scored a 74 as captain.
Yeah.
So he had another 26.
We're going to struggle. We're going to struggle this week, aren't we? Because there's no Scottish football.
Yeah, at the moment our lineup is looking like. I'll just chuck it out quickly. Not that I hate this UI. Cap 200. Didn't even know that. I don't even look at the specials for this because it's not something that we really need to look at.
We could look at it though if we got.
Yeah, we could depending on what we've got. Yeah. Let's have a look. So we'll have a different keeper. So it wouldn't be Noll. Yeah. We'd have Scheller, which in a home fixture, it's actually quite a good fixture.
Yeah.
We don't have a midfielder. Soul, are they top? I'm pretty sure Soul are top.
Yeah.
You would back Senior to do something anyway.
Yeah.
So we'd have a new keeper, new midfielder, and a new extra.
Yeah. One thing I will say though is I don't think we should buy for this weekend.
No.
We shouldn't just look at this weekend when we're picking up new players because we should be looking obviously not weeks in advance, but to see us through the season rather than
he must have got another assist.
Yeah, they're 2-0 up now, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
So are we going to get Noll up on the list?
Yeah, I can list him now whilst we're doing this. But yeah, that's pretty much where we're at the moment. I think content-wise, obviously buying and selling all the time for us is better because we'd rather build and get as much cash in as we can, really, because it means we can build as many teams as possible. Let me just double check. No one's packed one and listed him at 23 quid and undercut the entire market. No, 27 quid still. I think we just match it.
All right.
I think if someone comes in and sees that it's got extra XP on it, they can look and go, yeah, I'd rather have a couple of extra percent and just pay the 27. 25.65 after that puts us on 30 quid plus market credits and maybe another 80p from the two we pulled today. So we're looking at about 35 quid budget, which is more than we started with.
Yeah.
Whilst we almost have a full team anyway. Well, that's crazy. Is that I'm going to up that from that to 5 actually, just so I'll be able to keep an eye on it all week.
Yeah, obviously we got to get a keeper, but we could, if we didn't, it was a shame we got to get 3. If we only needed 2, we could probably get a keeper and a contender smasher.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be honest, one of the keepers we were looking at is Ziegler, is it? I don't know how to pronounce his name. There he is, Ron. He is currently, when he's in season, currently 14.81.
Yeah.
So that's 10 quid cheaper than what we were looking at the moment. They, however, are they not playing Paderborn this week? Which, does it tell you what the next fixture is?
It should do.
How do you find out what his next fixture is?
Try clicking on his name at the top.
Oh, yeah, but I'm just on fixtures. So they're playing away to what is Scheller's team this week. We were looking at actually the keeper from Paderborn as well. How do you? I didn't even know you could do this, by the way. This is like the first time I've ever gone through anything like this, so I'm assuming it's him. He scores. He's one of those that's like quite a volatile one. So so look, £12.25. It would give us a defensive stack with Scheller, and he's one of them that is hit or miss, which isn't really that bad.
Yeah. I tell you who I picked up this week is Daniel Fernandez, who's the keeper for Hamburg. Daniel is Hauer Fernandez. There it is, at the bottom. There you go.
So in season, you're looking at 16. There's a fly in my face. It's doing my head in.
Similar value.
They're a pretty solid team, aren't they, as well? Oh, maybe not the best, but he scores good AA. He clearly gets over nearly 10 AA a game.
2-1 to the Liverpool.
2-1. Who's back?
My mate's just texted me saying get in. So yeah, Van Dijk, Simicast assist.
Oh, we've put him in the team. We've put him in the Sorare lineup. And the guy we're against has chosen. I'm assuming the way he's picked it is. In fact, why am I looking on my phone? We've got it loaded up here on here.
The thing is with the Liverpool team, for rivals, you kind of had to pick Simicast today because otherwise you had to pick. Yeah, if you went all Liverpool, you had to pick Simicast.
Yeah, so he's gone with a DMP, which I'm assuming is why he's gone for like the 3 highest outfielders in those positions.
Yeah,
and he'll maybe look at a sub when it comes on. But now he's done that. This is where I've learned so much about playing rivals. Whoever he brings on, I can sub on as well for whoever our lowest scorer is, which means he won't gain anything on us.
Yeah, that is true. But that's such a weird play considering you've got the same players apart from Szoboszlai over Gravenberch. Now, would you have a DNP so you could put Gravenberch in instead of Szoboszlai?
No, never. Because I'd actually assume in that fixture that Szoboszlai would maybe score even better because he's more likely to get a decisive. How are we getting beat by 41 points in this? Oh, Mbappe is flying. That's why.
That was he.
They've had 5-1 contests already. I went with Tiki Taka. Vasquez has been booked. Yeah, it looks like I'll be needing a sub and some luck in that game, which I'll keep an eye out once we close this off. Let's have a look. Has it come
Bayern
through? Hasn't come
3-0
through yet.
up.
Is it definitely 2-1?
Yeah.
It's like with Carabao Cup tonight as well. Man U are playing out at 2-0. Champion. Yeah, it's definitely 2-1.
Yeah. Soros has been slow.
Shot, just like the rewards were. Now, I've just realised we could do with one of the winning fixtures being the first one to finish. Because we'll get our 3-win streak.
Oh.
And I'm pretty sure that's 100 points with your captain. Now, I'm sure I captain Kane. Yeah. So we could do with Kane getting a couple more. Getting the 100 points for a box. And then what was the other one? It was fair play. So basically no yellow cards or red card. So so we'll go about 50 points clear on this once that comes in. That assist. Was it a FPL assist or is it a Sorare assist?
I don't know. It did say well, it says it on Flash Score.
Oh, yeah, it is Simicast. It's now. Wow, the entire Liverpool defence have got decisives. Trent assisted Kanate, Simicast assisted Van Dijk.
Nice.
So let's refresh that because it's now on Sorare Date, so it should be on here.
Yeah.
Anyway, we won't keep people messing about just to watch us look at the Liverpool score.
No, and I'd actually quite like to go and watch the game if I'm honest.
Is it a good idea though? Because when you were watching it, they conceded, and now you're recording this, they've scored 2.
That's true. It was yeah. So we were going to record this at 7:00 or about 7:15 when the rewards were due to come out. But then the rewards didn't come out until right on kickoff. So thanks for that, Sarah. I pretty much missed the first half.
Right. Well, other than that,
should we leave it there?
We can leave it there, and then if people, I know we do get quite a few comments and stuff on these now, which we absolutely love. Because I appreciate. I mean, I've actually had. I could check his name. I don't know if he wants me to even say it out. There's a guy who's been DMing me pretty much all week about like how he's now started with £30 and he's been watching the videos and it's made him want to start an account and all this. Which it's not the reason we did it, but it's fucking great to see that people actually watch and pay attention and care about what like the decisions we make. And to be maybe they wouldn't care as much if we weren't doing so well with it, but it shows how you can do it if you put a little bit of effort into it. So any comments on players that you think we should buy, keepers, midfielders, whatever you think we should do with that money, let us know. We'd massively appreciate it. And I try to reply to everyone in the comments as well. So if not, drop me a DM and I'll reply to that instead. But other than that, mate, I think I'm all done.
We might be back to a full tripod next week. We'll see.
Hopefully.
All right. See you next week.
See you, pal.
Oh.
You're going to stop the recording?
I'm trying. What's going on?
Still recording.